Hello, I'm Pam Carruthers of healingstars.com. This is the chart for the full moon, 22nd of February. It's set for London, UK. It's 18:19 is the time. Often the day before the full moon, most folks think it is the day of the full moon. However, it's not. Monday's full moon, the moon is in Virgo. Just popped in, 3 degrees of Virgo, 33 minutes. And always at a full moon, the moon is opposite the sun. So the sun is now in Pisces. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. We're approaching, of course, the spring equinox. It's on March 20th this year. So every single year, when the sun's in Pisces at this time, it will connect with Neptune, also in Pisces. And what's interesting at this full moon is that Neptune is right next to Ceres, a new planet, and very feminine energy. Now, this is Pisces is the artist within us all, where we create something and we're guided, we're connected to our muse. And this is a very interesting full moon because we haven't yet had the new moon in Pisces. And that will actually be a solar eclipse. Watch out for that. It's coming up very soon on March the 9th. What is the lesson for the full moon? Well, always we plant the seed at the new moon. That was Aquarius. And now it comes to fulfillment. With the sun, Neptune, Ceres all in Pisces, this is nurturing. Ceres is the earth mother. If you remember, she's the goddess of the corn, the wheat, the crops. She nurtures us. She gives us food. She's very connected, interesting enough, to Virgo, the opposite sign, where the moon happens to be. For the artist to succeed, there needs to be a point in which that art gets put down on paper, put down into the material world. And that's what Virgo is asking us to do. It's saying one thing, don't sweat the small stuff. That's come up with several of my clients recently, those words. And that's very Virgo, getting caught in detail and perfectionism. We all have an inner artist. We all have great talent and skills and gifts. It doesn't mean you have to be a painter or a musician. Not that at all. You could be a great writer. You could just produce great food. It's when we give something from our essence that is ours. In astrology, that connects us to 2 houses of the chart. The 5th house is creativity, our children, what we produce, and the 12th house, where we tune into that inner muse. The 5th house is naturally connected to the sun, the 12th to Neptune. And lo and behold, here they both are together at this full moon. We need to express our creative gifts. We need to deliver it to the collective. We need to declare it and say, this is what I have to offer. This is a Mercury function, and Mercury and Venus are also together at this time. Mercury is faster than Venus, but they're still there, and here they are in Aquarius, which is very much the collective, the group energy. The Virgo energy wants us, along with Saturn, our friend Saturn, always looking at Saturn, what's Saturn doing, saying, discipline. If you know anything about creativity and great authors, great writers, they sit down every day and they start. And that's a very good way of getting through procrastination. Just begin it. Otherwise, your ego will get you. Now, there you can see there's a lot of tension at this full moon, a lot of oppositions. One opposition I'm going to point out is Chiron. Chiron also in Pisces. As the sun moves through Pisces, in about 5-6 days' time, it will connect to Neptune. Wonderful day for connecting with that inner muse and noticing, being aware of dreams, of messages that come to you, where you're guided to go. And then you can see the sun moves about 1 degree a day, so you can just literally do the math on that. So 3 and 19, roughly 16 days, roughly. Then the sun will connect with Chiron. That's the part of us that's healed, that's wounded within, but also it's the place where we can heal others. So when we're tuned in to our inner guide, our source, then it's about then bringing that out and sharing it with others. It's what makes everyone happy. to watch, I love watching TV shows where people are giving of their best when they are auditioning, wherever it is, whether it's Britain's Got Talent or X Factor, these are two shows, The Voice. What I like about those, before they get into the nasty stuff, I love it when I see people just going out there and giving their all. And this is what we are urging everyone to do at this full moon, to recognize your skills, recognize your talents, and connect with every molecule of your being to do with your inner artist. More of this on my website. Please sign up, join my newsletter, and I'm offering free webinars. I'm doing one on Mars retrograding, which it will do in Scorpio and Sagittarius. And that free webinar is on my website if you'd like to subscribe. You can see the subscription box on my site. Thank you for watching. Pam Carruthers of HealingStars.com.